We're having another little behind the scenes video here, PNHQ, on a Friday now, actually, Friday. Now, yesterday I started doing some more tidy up work, so I had to move Nigel out of the way. But what I did is I robbed Nigel of one of its coil packs so that Voivod could work properly. So then I had to go on the hunt to find another one. I stuck it in there, and then I moved the car out of the lockup, and it was running really rough, so I wasn't sure whether to put the coil pack from Voivod on there or just one that was knackered that I hadn't thrown away. So I thought I'd replace it today, and I just discovered something. I hadn't even plugged it in. What's the chance of the coil pack actually doing its work without any electricity going to it? None. What an idiot. I have the IQ of a donkey. The plan is as before. If it serves no purpose in here, it goes to the other lockup. Unless, of course, I like the look of it. You'll be back on the road soon, matey. I don't want a video where it's exactly the same as the last one and the result is the same. So I have to be quite ruthless with this. I'm ruthless with my time, I'm ruthless with everything else. This place has to be functional. I have to be able to come in here. I have tools in a particular place. I know where everything is. I've said all this before and I'm saying it again, and I'm fed up with my own voice. But I can't not try again.
I bet you're ecstatic to see yet another time lapse of some cleaning up or whatever this happens to be. Well, it's the video, I'm afraid. It's what's going on in the video. You know what's going on in the video because the video title told you it. So if you don't like it, I'm very sorry.
Well, one thing I certainly have done here is create a bit of floor space. Swept the whole floor, corner to corner, all outside. Clear bench. Not sure what's going to happen on there now, because they did have the big dog up there, but that's over there. Currently the shelves are pretty much untouched from where they were before, except for this one, which has been cleared off. All that's the same. That toolbox tucked away, all that's the same. This bit needs doing, but the bench, it's always nice to have a clean bench. So the next thing is going to be to actually finally decide how to organise this, although it looks scruffy. I do tend to know where everything is. A bit more condensing needed here. Oh yes. Again though, most of this stuff isn't even needed up here, but it might as well stay here. Dog's being relocated to this corner along with Carlson's farm. And now we can see that we've got some nice headlamps down there as well. And where that big metal shelf was and the bread thingies, what are they? Yeah, the bread trays. We now have room for the bikes. The goal here then is empty benches, full up shelves. Yeah, I haven't finished though. I've got loads of time left today, so I've just got to try and keep motivation levels high. So tools to sort out, because I've always had a habit of just having a box and I'm using something, so I put it in the box and then the box goes in the corner and then I can't find it. So all that can be sorted out, can be refined. And what's going on here? Well, I've got a toaster there. I don't really want to chuck it away, but when am I ever going to eat toast again? Quite possibly. But stop it. Never.
Back on the other channel, I always seem to have problems with sound, so it would be perfectly natural for that issue to find itself over here as well. And it has done. Good.
The first actually warm day of the year on March the 8th. It's not going to last for long, so you could say don't get too excited, but I say no, do, because it's not going to last for long. On my way to work on a sunny day, how many classic cars will I see? It's only 2 miles, and I've seen one already. It's just that, what are you doing, you prick? Hit motorbike riders, sometimes motorbike riders really are exceedingly stupid. Oh, what fun it would be to be messing about on the lake today in my canoe. Which isn't my canoe because I sold it, and now I wish I hadn't. Although, I don't wish I hadn't, because at the time I needed to get some money, so there we go. At least I can say I've had one. Oh yeah. As you can see, it's quite busy here. Lots of people milling around. Definitely not the best opportunity for driving quickly. But that didn't stop the young man in an Audi A3 just then coming the other way. And I just said, don't be a dick. Of course, that's pointless, isn't it? Because not being a dick for a young man in an A3 isn't an option. Gosh, that's a nice cup of coffee. And it is absolutely fabulous being here at work now since clearing up. And 80% of what I'm doing, just to open up the lockup and see this rather than what was before. It's wonderful. But although these shelves may as well stay as they are, and we're okay over there with the dog on the phone, and Nigel is probably always going to live in here. The bench is fine. I need to do something with these. I need to do something with that. Well, only a bit. I need to do something with this. I need to do something with that. I need to do not much with that. This, that's what I'm working on next. And that, a little bit. With it being a Saturday, the end of the day has come about rather quickly and I must go home. But still some progression today, some progression. And I'll show you what we have so far. Much better. Less in the way. More festive. Much better organised. Only 3 aviation spanners to find. A brace of knackered Hot Wheels cars. The Rainbow album's still broken. And to be honest, it was never one I liked that much anyway. So I don't know why it's there. I've just kept it there because it's been seen there for such a long time. I haven't got anything else to replace it with. Oh, have I? I have. Cleaner, due to the power of traffic film remover. Less dusty. Next on the list, to be continued, to be thrown away. So, as you may imagine, I'm feeling quite pleased by this, feeling very positive indeed. Even though I've not finished, I'm really getting there, finally. It's not without sacrifice though. My already disorganised and untidy lockup down here is now even more so, because this shelf and all the stuff on that shelf, these boxes, this heater thing, I'm not going to need until many months off. That drill, those shelves, that box, and then these bread baskets, which will serve a purpose down here. It's the end of the video, end of the video. It's the end of the video, that's why I'm singing the song. The song signifies the end of the video, and now you can't switch off unless you want to see if anything else happens. But it won't. So many people will not have stuck around for the end of the video song. And they don't know what they're missing. Quite literally, because they didn't hear it. But that's fine. It was rubbish anyway. Bye.